Hello everyone, this is Joel with SB Reviews. So today we'll be talking about if this Bissell TurboClean PowerBrush is actually worth it. We're going to cover all different features, test out the suction, and see if this is actually convenient to use. So here we have the box. Let's go and take everything out. So first of all, they give us this instruction manual, and then next they give us this bottle of solution that's going to help with odors and to get up stains. Here we have the top handle, then the actual handle itself. And then here we have the main part of the shampooer. You guys can see just how compact and light this is. And you can see the bottom as well with all the bristles. And they also give us the solution in water container. But with that being said, let's go ahead and put this together. That'll lock on. Then we have the top handle that locks into place as well. And all we have to do is put this container here. And then it's that simple to put it together. And as you guys can see how compact and simple it was to put this together. But with that being said, let's go ahead and fill up the solution container. All right, so here we have the solution container, and what's cool about this is that it actually tells us the water and solution ratio that we want to have. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up with some water. I'm gonna get it all the way up to that line, and now we can put in the solution. And then bam, now we're ready to go. Just make sure that's tightened. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back. And now we're ready to start using it. All right, so we have this mess right here. Let's go ahead and see how well it does at getting it up. Power buttons on the back here. Really simple and easy to use. You know, I'm not using that much solution. I'm mainly just using the suction right now. And it's quite powerful. I was able to get all that up pretty quickly. And you can see just the suction, how it's able to bring everything through. There's no delays. It smells great too. It's really that simple, and as you guys can see, it did a really good job of getting all that up. And this spot right here is not like overly wet or soaked, so that's a good sign that the suction is actually working quite well, and this is going to dry up relatively quickly. But with that being said, let's go ahead and try something else. All right, so this time we have some soda on the carpet. Let's see how well it does at getting this up. I'm sort of like mixing the solution in there as well. Just doing a great job so far. You see how all that soda is starting to gather inside the dirty water bin. And all I have to do is just go over it a couple more times to really like suck the rest of it up and help it dry a little bit faster. And you can go at it at different angles too, because obviously with carpet, if you're able to go from different angles, it's going to help. It's still able to suck up more out of the carpet, as you guys can see. And because this is so light, it's very easy to navigate. So I don't have to do much in order for it to go forward. And then bam, as you guys can see, it did a good job of getting that up as well. It's not completely dry, but it's not really wet either, so it's going to dry up pretty quickly. Now I also wanted to show you guys like a quick POV of how to use this. So all you have to do, you can see here on the back, there's this button down here to prop it down. You see down here, there's the on and off button. And then we just have to prop it down just like this. And we can easily just navigate this. Quite simple to do. And there's this button right here to push out the solution to get over all these areas. And you can sort of just tap the button, tap. You don't really have to hold it, get some solution out. But you can see just how simple it is to use this. And if I wanted to get under here, I could. I can get all the way in this corner. Obviously, because of the dirty water bin, I can't, get all the way under here, but I can get towards the front. And then once you're done, just prop it up, and then you turn it off. Now we also have the bottom of the shampooer, and you can see we have all the different bristles here, and they all sort of have like a texture of a toothbrush, maybe a little bit more durable than that. And I just love how wide this area is, because if you get something caught in there, let's say like lint or hair, you're going to be able to easily get into these spaces and clean this out. And I do believe that you can actually remove this, and you can also clean this out as well. You just need to remove the dirty water bin first. Take that out, and then all you need to do is lift that up. It's really that simple. That way you can clean this out, make sure there's no dirt or lint in there, and then you can start using it again. You just want to make sure you keep this clean so the suction is the most efficient. And then once you're done, just lock that back into place, and then you're good to go. And it's also pretty cool how they have this lock feature in to lock in this dirty water bin. I haven't actually seen that before, but that'll keep this in place. But let me go ahead and show you guys how you can actually dump this out. So to dump this out, we can actually open this, but all I need to do, well, it comes out pretty quickly, so it's not too bad at all. And we can flush it down. Now, what's also cool about this is that we have this bottom piece, which you can unscrew, and you can take this entire piece out. And it's important to actually clean this because, you don't want any type of like mold growing in this. Make sure you get in all the crevices and corners. Same within here. And then once you're done doing all this, you want to leave this out to dry. And then to put this back, we just slide this back into here, and we can lock it on both sides. And you can see here, we didn't even use that much of the solution, and we were still able to get up all that mess. And also the quality of this shampooer seems to be pretty good. Everything's made of a durable plastic, and it's also really compact as well, super light. Like I can just pick this up with one hand. Super simple to do, so pretty much anyone can use it. Yeah, so I mean, overall, this thing is really simple to use. Like there's not a ton of different buttons and functionalities on it, which is what I like for any type of device or shampooer or vacuum, because all we're here to do is just to get up the mess very quickly. So this gets the job done in that area. And I also do like the sleekness of the shampooer. This is actually the sleekest and most compact shampooer I have ever owned. Most of them that you get are really bulky, they're huge, they're hard to like carry around and store. But this one is quite small. Like you can put this in the corner of your room or your apartment, your house. You can put it in your closet. The containers aren't crazily big, and it's easy to navigate as well. When you're trying to get up a mess, the last thing that you want to worry about is having to heave this thing around to get something up. And I also didn't have any issues with getting up the messes. The bristles are high quality, the suction is great. I didn't have to go over the same spot over and over and over again to get something up. It's pretty durable, it's not crazily loud. And I do think that Bissell did a good job in creating something simple just like this. So I do think that this is a good all-in-one shampooer.